Hey everyone, Jules Wilson. I'm thrilled to be back at my favorite RV destination, which is See Grins RV, of course. We're here at the See Grins RV showroom right here in Gilroy at the Gilroy Outlets. And I'm also excited to be with my favorite landmark. Dennis Russo is the for sale by owner consignment manager here at See Grins RV. So Dennis, in addition to being a landmark, famous landmark here, tell us what, if I have an RV to consign or I want to buy a consigned RV, why should I come to See Grins and to you specifically?
We've always had a large selection. When you have a large selection of new, you get in all kinds of used pieces. We get a lot of leads here, and the diversification of inventory is outstanding. So we'll get things in we don't normally even take in on trade.
Well, I know. Now, how long have you been in the RV business?
31 years. I've been consigning about 25. And by last count, I'm just shy of 3,000 RVs consigned with an 87% success ratio of sales to listings. So when people call me, I try to give them enough information to make an informed decision so they can decide what they want to do from there. No pressure, just results.
Okay, well, let's say that I just don't use my RV anymore and I give you a call and I want you to consign it for me. What makes you different, Dennis, or See Grins RV different as opposed to other? Because listen, people have choices. Why should I come to you?
Well, we have a good sales force. The economy is fantastic in this county. We do a lot of advertising, and we've had a brand name for many years.
Yeah. The other thing I love about Dennis, I'm going to brag on you like you're not here. I think really reputation matters. Relationships matter, and I know people trust you. So when they want to sell their RV, they call you. But also, if I want to buy, an RV that's gently used or lived in a little bit, can you help me out with that as well?
Yeah, I'm full service. I do everything for the folks. A lot of the folks who want to consign are actually looking for an RV. And what's nice about it is I take that information down. Sometimes I'll just close my eyes and within a few days, the right RV for them comes across and we've got 2 for 1.
Right, well, people know you and they talk about you. Now, the other thing is that one thing, and my friends, listen, I've heard Dennis on the phone with customers. I really don't consider you a salesperson. You really treat people like family. I know that sounds cliche, but I really mean that. You have a passion. Tell us, what is your passion? Why are you in this business, Dennis?
Well, the thing is, if you do help people, you feel good about it. At the same time, you get a lot of referrals. And I do speak to people, not at them, and that's what's real important. I'm very sensitive to people speaking at me, so they come here for advice and counseling. I tell everybody the same thing. I said, if you don't want to consign, that's okay, but at least you know where you stand with your RV in this marketplace.
Right. And if you had to guess, or I shouldn't say guess, based on your experience, what % of success rate do you have if I bring my RV to sell it here?
We're at 87%. It's in my career. I've been a consignment manager at 7 different dealerships, and 87% has been consistent because I know the values of coaches. There are dealers that'll tell you whatever you want to hear. They have no money invested in your coach, so if it doesn't sell, it doesn't cost them anything. I act like I own that coach when I'm speaking to you.
I love that. Mm-hmm.
I'm in your place. If you're $30,000, $40,000 upside down, it's painful, but I'm going to let you know that. I'm not going to blow smoke at you.
Just be
and
honest.
and that gets around.
Yeah.
As far as a reputation.
Yeah, I love that. Well, listen, you've got a lot going on. You have a lot of clients. You're taking care of both sellers and buyers. So what days are you here, and how can people get a hold of you?
I'm physically here from Friday at about 12:30 until Monday till around 2:30. However, I take hours off. I don't take days off. I live in Lodi. I work from home. There's many days I'll be working at my desk 3-4 hours because I'm doing paperwork and I'm conversing with people. And for those of you who are a little concerned about the virus, about 70% of everything I do is via email and the U.S. mail because DMV docs have to have original signatures, which I school you in. So I get everything done. Many of my clients don't even set foot inside the showroom.
Well, that's it, being safe. Now, obviously, we're socially distanced here, and I love you, Dennis. If I could give you a hug, I would, but I can't, so, air hug. Anyway, come down and see Dennis, or, you didn't tell us your number. You have the phone on you all the time, don't you?
Exactly. 209-481-5408, Dennis Russo.
Well, once again, Dennis, thank you so much. Great to see you. And head on down to See Grins RV right at the Gilroy Outlet. They're practicing, of course, all the safety measures, social distancing, and everything so you can have a safe and enjoyable shopping experience.